to go. Championship match. Great start, Shannon O'Keefe. Finds that 1-3 pocket and pounds back all 10 into the pit.
Shannon, the #1 seed, so she started the match. She's going to be the one to finish the match on the right lane. Clara Guerrero now, her first shot. Final championship match. Defeated Liz Johnson in the previous match, 214 to 212. To go for her second title possibility for this year.
After beating Liz in the finals of the Players' Championship. Now it's O'Keefe standing in the way of a second title on tour this year. And Guerrero's off to a great start herself.
Frame #2 for Clara. Left lane seemed to be really clutch in the left lane the last match. Going more left to right, creating a little bit of hold to the left. Here we go, frame #2.
For the 2 seed. Didn't have the ball reaction down lane she was hoping for. And there's a tricky double wood with a 2-7-8.
Yeah, let's take a look at that shot. 4 steps, got to get the ball in the swing soon, which she's been working on. Her tempo, 11 at the arrows. Break point right around here's 46 feet right over there at that cross intersection. But the ball lost energy too fast. So she might need to make a ball change, or most likely for her just a subtle adjustment with her angles. But the 2-7-8, not an easy spare to shoot at.
Can she cover? Not this time. And the entire Players' Championship without an open frame. Her first of the show here. It is early. Shannon O'Keefe sees the door just crack open a bit. O'Fallon, Illinois is just outside St. Louis. 2 career titles and the head women's coach at McKendree University. Call her the Mama Bearcat. And her players have shown up today right behind her in support. And they love shots like that.
Beautiful shot for Shannon. So again, she also has a 4-step approach, holds the ball in a strong position with her wrist, her hand, drops into the swing, more heel toe. Long 3rd step, which gives her the power step, and her torso is nice and tall here. And then as she slides, she's got such athleticism about her. Being a softball player in college, look how much leverage she creates with that knee going forward. Strong, aggressive follow through.
All-American outfielder at Portland State University. All 10 down, and she's talked about her beginnings in softball has helped her so much in bowling. Focus, athleticism.
Ball drops nice and smooth into the swing. Her follow through hits her back. That's how aggressive it is. This is her wheelhouse where she can be very aggressive. 6-pin, bounces off the sidewall to kick out the 10.
How about you? Do you play other sports? Lacrosse, you're from Jersey?
Oh, I did.
Softball, hoops?
Yeah. Big basketball player, nice. Softball, all-state, 2nd team all-state softball.
Great athletes. Clara looking for help, and the 10 doesn't get it.
A little weak on that entry angle there. Even though we're bowling on a short pattern, which there's built-in friction because the pattern is so short, when you go left to right or inside to out, the ball still has to retain enough energy as it's going down the lane. And it changes direction so violently off the spot at the end of it that it still has to maintain some energy to go through the pins. Weak 10 though for Clara.
Clara's season results, well, 33rd at the first major in Vegas. The Players' Championship in Green Bay at the end of June. Wow, spectacular for Clara. What a way to win her first ever PWBA Tour title. She'd call it the thrill of a lifetime. So much experience, 19 years, Team Colombia, international, accolades, plenty of wins. But she said nothing compared to winning that first ever Tour title. She dreamt of it her whole life. Now trying to win a second. That comes in way high though, and just a 7-pin count, 3-6-10 up.
Well, Shannon's a bit inside of her. She's going to move further left, sliding 21 at the foul line, 12-13 at the arrows, but this way, not this way on the shorter pattern. Ball picks up really, really soon. Outside where she's been over here at the break point, further inside of her target, ball comes up high. She leaves the 3-6-10. Cross lane at the spare. You want the 3 to go into the 6 and the 10, and the ball to deflect to the right.
Able to convert. Keep within distance of Shannon O'Keefe, the top seed. The road to the finals. First all the way through, not easy to do.
No, very seldom will you see the ladies out on tour lead it from beginning to end. And Shannon, first game out of the gate, she never looked behind. Dominant force on this pattern.
Double wood 2-8.
Shannon is very, very aggressive. She loves to be able just to throw the ball, not roll it, but actually throw it when she can accelerate at the bottom of her swing and kind of amp up her ball swing. With the shorter pattern, she has that built-in friction. But look, over the course of 24 games, she was in her comfort zone, averaging better than 219, and even through match play to give her that #1 position.
Covers double wood nicely.
Spare. I think she was looking at one of her players that's here to support her and cheer on. How crucial spares are in every given match. Leave yourself a makeable spare. She told me earlier that if she leaves a spare, she's like, I'm lucky, I know how to make this. So the 2-8 conversion is one that she's shot many times.
She is the Mama Bearcat from McKendree near St. Louis. Players making the trip to support her. It's pretty cool. Ring at 10.
Makeable spare. Great shot. She's so aggressive. 4-step approach, drops the swing in. Hands directly underneath the shoulder. Great leverage with her left arm out, right around board 8. Good shot, she said. Good shot. Makeable spare.
There's a 10. She and husband Brian co-coaches the women's team at McKendree. The men's team won its first ever ITC Collegiate Championship in Wichita. Beat William Patterson of New Jersey in the Baker format. Won 3 straight games. Win the best out of 5. That was exciting. Saw that on CBS Sports Network. Shannon was there in support of the men's team. Ball change.
Yeah, I was there too. It was great to witness that. But now, Claire on the right lane, she's changing balls right now. Gonna go with the Pearl Paradox.
Fifth frame works on a spare. Needs some strikes in a hurry. There's one.
Trips the 4. Let's take a look at that. She makes the ball change. Sliding in the same spot, so she's still in the same zone as she was with the previous deliveries. Here's 42 feet right here, same break point. Now the ball's going to change direction to the pocket a little bit sharper off the spot. Means the ball retained energy, but it's rolling forward. Trips the 4-pin from behind, and that's due to her extensive training. She spent parts of January and parts of April down at the Kegel Training Center in Florida. She worked with some of the coaches there, her coach Ruben, on her physical game. That's why he suggested the 4 steps. It's been paying off so far.
Change the approach from 5 to 4. And clearly, after already resulting in the major championship, things going well for Clara Guerrero since that switch. But got her hands full in a great match with Shannon O'Keefe. going for a championship. On CBS Sports Network, we'll crown a winner next. Set now to conclude this championship match. 22-pin lead for O'Keefe, 6th frame. Works on a spare. Every shot, a big shot now. Gets help, strike.
Here's that 4-step approach from Shannon. Again, look how strong her follow through is when she can be very, very aggressive. Beautiful shot. She's got that fire in her. Now Shannon, even though it is a shorter pattern, she said it's playing more like a medium. So the left to right is giving her more hold down the lane. So if she misses inward slightly, she feels the ball is going to push through and still give her that pocket to hit.
Across the deck, down goes number 10. Oh, the Messenger had that one lined up. Hit it flush, 32-pin lead.
Head pin off the sidewall.
She knows how big a shot that was, Kelly.
Yeah, she's got the same intensity she had for the Sonoma Open. She's always had the confidence knowing she could win. It was just getting that first one under her belt.
7th frame. We're out, far from out of it. Can cut this to 22 with a strike, but does not get help on the 10. Looking for the turkey there.
Smooth approach. She made the ball change. Ball's migrating down the lane, changes direction, rolls forward, deflects a little bit towards the right. That's why the 6-pin just lays in front of the 10-pin in the gutter. Shannon's ball is able to retain a little bit more energy with her rotation, giving more power through the pins. Staying clean. Makes the 10-pin for that frame. Only has that one open, but down by 33 pins in the match.
That open came in the 2nd. No opens in the match for O'Keefe so far. These are our strike stats. Big frame, all 10 down. Well, Clara did not deal with a 7-10 there, but any player who does convert a 7-10 split on our CBS Sports Network finals will receive a $100,000 bonus courtesy of Ultimate Bowling Products.
Clara's delivery is great. Ball retains a little bit more energy on this left lane. A little bit more left to right, creates a little bit more skid. Strike is the result, but now Shannon in the 8th frame. Hurry up.
It does. Has the turkey, 8-frame strike for a 43-pin lead, closing in on a title.
Now it looks like she got the ball in the swing a little bit too late, but not too bad. 69th at the USBC Queens. From there on, she's progressing and moving forward. First place at the Sonoma County Opening, winning her a title for this 2016 season. 3rd place at the Players Championship. And can she be the victor here at the Lincoln Open?
Ball 10 down, foundation frame strike, 4-bagger, and the lead to 53. And the McHenry University Bearcat players here from the St. Louis area rooting on their coach. Pretty amazing, following her around their own rooting section.
Yeah, note to self, bring own cheering section next time.
He's got to become a college head coach first. Ninth frame, Clara. Ball 10 down, cuts into the lead.
Yep, her max score here is going to be 224.
Shannon at 267. O'Keefe in the driver's seat. Guerrero starts off the 10th. Comes in high though, could have been a baby split, and just the 3.
Yep, Clara here looking for her second title, but it's not going to be today. Shannon O'Keefe is going to be your champion.
Numbers add up for Shannon. She has won the championship. Second time this year. First multi-titleist on tour this season, and her name's right there for Player of the Year. Sonoma County Open. A second championship. Pepsi PWBA Lincoln Open Finals. Shannon O'Keefe knows it. Second title of the season. Remember that screensaver she had after losing to Liz Johnson, the U.S. Open? She's got a new one after winning the Sonoma County Open. Maybe another one now because she has a second championship. All wrapped up. Congrats to Shannon O'Keefe. More coming up. Second tour win of the season. Convincing victory for Shannon O'Keefe over Clara Guerrero. 252-203. John Lucido, proprietor of Sun Valley Lanes, ready for the trophy presentation to Shannon.
Shannon, congratulations on your second professional title of the 2016 season. My question to you, how has coaching the ladies in McKendree really helped your game personally?
What helps me is the fact that I'm constantly repeating myself to them, and so it just reiterates it to me. So I almost feel like I'm getting more out of coaching them than they are from me. So I'm getting more out of myself.
That's wonderful. Now, your contention for Player of the Year for this season. Any message you want to send to the fans you have in the audience today and the fans back home?
Well, I first want to say thank you to DVA. They believe in me so much, and it's an honor to represent them and be part of their family. Thank you to Pepsi, Smithfield, Nationwide, GoBowling.com, USBC, and BPA for everybody believing in us women and giving us a place to perform at our best.
Well, congratulations on your second title of this season. I'm sure we're going to see more of you with the remaining 8 weeks to come.
I hope so. I hope so. I also really quick just want to tell my girls how much I love them and thank first and foremost, I guess, John Lucido and Sun Valley Lanes for even hosting the event. It's not possible unless our proprietors host our event, so thank you so much to him.
Wonderful. Shannon O'Keefe, two-time winner this year on the 2016 PWBA Tour. She's a success story, Player of the Year. Options coming up. Congratulations, Shannon.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you.
Kelly, those girls, McKendree bowlers, one of whom is in the new screensaver on Shannon's phone along with husband Brian. Congratulations to Shannon O'Keefe, winner of the Pepsi PWBA Lincoln Open. She'll join us next Tuesday, July 19th at 9 Eastern for the finals of the PWBA Greater Detroit Open. For Kelly Kulick and the entire CBS Sports Network crew, I'm Dave Ryan saying so long from the Pepsi PWBA Lincoln Open. In association with the United States Bowling Congress, it's been a presentation of CBS Sports Network, the 24-hour home of CBS Sports. Shannon O'Keefe, for the second time this season, has a victory. She's thinking about Player of the Year honors.